Well, well, what do we have here? I see, Khajiit, and I see a lady who I can only assume to be one Miss Marilyn. Oh, and the dad's here too! It's a nice family reunion. Hi. We'll talk later. We'll chat later, don't worry.
Ah, the Dragonborn, I assume.
Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong.
Ah, the Dragonborn, I assume. And you have brought me Satchel. Perfect. Thank you for joining me at this sacred location. I'm sure Stendar looks down with happiness. You're fair, you know that?
Liz, is that you?
Why are you looking at me? Are you angry? How could you possibly care for Satchel? Pathetic. By the way, I did not appreciate you messing with my shipment. And also you killing my mercenaries. Such a waste of time and gold, you know? Don't mess with me again.
Oh, I'll mess with
It's
you
only
all
fair
I want.
I pay you now. Here you go. Anyways, goodbye, Dragonborn. May Stendar be with you. Let's go, everybody.
Father, you're here too?
Oh, Satchel, my little cub. I missed you so much. Marilyn is unstoppable. I can't stop her. Please, let her change her mind.
Why did you two get married?
Hanan is telling the truth, sister. Khajiit held his promise, kept Marilyn alive.
Oh, what good did that do?
Khajiit was not
Don't
able to
initiate
stop
first.
Marilyn.
Remember.
Hanan and Khajiit followed her to see you. This one has permission to kill now?
Excuse me.
Kill? Khajiit, Marilyn has wrong ideas, but she's my wife. Don't hurt her, please.
Oh, what, like slavery? Oh, I love her, but she's a
Why are you
slaver.
doing this? What have I done wrong? I have followed all your lessons to make you happy. Why me?
I have already given up on Khajiit. You're worth so much gold, little one. I am not giving up on this opportunity to make my life better.
Rise, Khajiit.
Marilyn,
Slit your throat.
I loved you.
Poor Tannen.
What in Stendar's name is all this commotion about? Everybody shut up! And Khajiit, stay away from me or you're being sold next! Stay back.
But, Merlin, I am not going. Neither is Khajiit and Father. Right?
Yeah.
I am
Stay
never
away
letting
from
my daughter
sister.
go, Marilyn.
Fools.
Why did they get married?
You are all wasting my time. Listen here, worthless girl.
Jeez.
Marilyn!
Oh, oh,
Come
oh!
with mommy.
Khajiit, don't hurt
Or
her.
else. You're coming with me. Now!
Using that magic right there to lift
What
her. Whoop. Oh!
Stendar,
Did you do that? Satchel,
I
how
didn't.
dare you!
Mama.
Shut up! I'm ending this! I'm ending you all! I don't care anymore!
You know, you shouldn't have done this at a shrine.
You're the first to go.
To the divines is all I'm saying.
Father,
I really
please.
like that there's a autosave there. I think that's just a nice little quality of life thing. Here you go. Trying to do your fancy spins, and here I am just slowing time and just shooting at you, and also trying to be careful not to hit anyone else. Oh, there goes Satchel. There she goes. She's like, I'm getting out of here. I don't like this. I'm wondering if we will meet their real mother. I can't imagine that would go well either. It can't go worse than this, though, by comparison. I'm sorry, Tannen, your wife's kinda crazy. I'm sorry, but, also, how did you guys stay married this whole time? Clearly you cared for them and she didn't, and you didn't really notice that at any point. I'm just bullying Marilyn right now. You guys don't care. You're just, like, walking away. Well, whatever. If it happens, it happens. Also, I just realized it's a good thing we have that autosave because, my slow time is not stopping. So, thank you for that autosave. It turns out... It turns out I actually really need that.
And you're the first to go.
I've had that happen before, so that's not even necessarily new to this. I've had it happen just a couple times before, and I'm checking to see if this is actually gonna go down or not. No! For whatever reason, my slow time is just busted today. I think I could use console commands to get around it, but I'm just gonna do this fight without slow time, which frankly just makes every fight way too easy anyway.
And you're the first to go.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Please.
I have heard you say that before, and, you know what? The power of time, the power of Akatosh compels you. Let me just turn off that,
I'm sorry.
just gonna turn off that shout, take that shout off, so I don't possibly run into that issue again. Almost. You're goddamn right.
She is gone. Khajiit is sorry, Tanan.
I'm not.
Cry it out.
She's gone.
Also, slaver, you know.
Friend, I'm so sorry for not helping you. She was my mother.
No, you're fine. You're okay.
Father, I'm sorry for you too.
How can I possibly mourn for a terrible mother? Sachil, so many years of my life wasted on a cruel woman.
She was kind of a freak, too, when you think about it.
She's been awful to you two since the beginning. Right. I'm sorry for not noticing. I'm a bad father.
You are not. You are the best father I could have wished for.
Oh.
Thank you both.
Oh, give him a
I
hug.
think I needed to hear that.
He needs the
I
hug.
forgive you for what you have done to my wife.
I'll hug you.
And for keeping Sachil safe and happy in the meantime. She was a terrible woman. She controlled me. And frankly, I'm ashamed for letting it get this far. Take this as a symbol of my gratitude. Stendar saved my daughter today.
The Stendar thing threw me
Some
off.
rest now. I owe you with my life, Dragonborn. You too, Sachil. Let's go back to Hammerfell.
What? But father!
No buts, Sachil. I want you home for a while. All this adventuring will make my feathers gray.
Well, they're still green.
You understand me?
Feathers? Grey? Is that even possible? Never mind. I want to stay with the Dragonborn. I feel so at rest in Skyrim.
Sachil, listen to Tanan.
I've been through so much in Skyrim. I can't leave the Dragonborn alone now.
Sachil, you don't need to stay forever. But I need you to right now. Please.
Okay, Father. I need to go back home to take care of Father for a while. Please don't forget about me, okay?
When will you return?
I will return in 3 weeks. Don't forget. Thank you so much for what you have done. Not only today, but since we met at Richmond Airy that day. I will treasure that moment my whole life. I'm going. Bye,
From the
Dragonborn.
moment we met to the moment you killed my
Great.
mother, I will
That's
never
all
forget
right,
you.
Sachil. Ready, kids? Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Jad, Tanan.
Bye, friend.
Let's go. Skyrim makes my scales feel awful.
I feel like you'd be really dry in
It does.
Hammerfell.
Guess my fur kept me a little warmer, huh?
Bet.
Oh. And there goes Marilyn. Damn. I was just about to search her too.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, here we go. Message from Sachil. Hello friend, I've taken care of Father, and now I'm returning to Skyrim. Me and K2 have taken Father to Stros Mackay for a while. The pirates are pretty scarce this time of year. It was amazing. I'm sorry for leaving you. I have missed you very much. taking into account the courier, I should be back now. Please meet me at Reachwind Eyrie. I can't wait to see you again.
Ah, friend, you're here! I've missed you. I'm glad the courier could find you.
Oh god, she teleported behind me.
So much to tell,
Or
so much I've seen.
into me.
But first,
I
think you'll like
teleported.
this.
I teleported, never mind. What is it?
Remember that piece of junk tower? I slept in there for around a week before I met you. First, let me ask you. Tell me, do you like Reachwind Eyrie? Like, right now?
It's okay. It's alright. I almost wish there was an option that says I have no opinion one way or the other. I don't really know if I have much of an opinion on it. I don't know if I like it much. Why?
Well, you're lucky to have me around then. I have perfected the stinky tower. Now, it's a very clean tower.
What are you talking about?
Open your eyes, friend. I've renovated the place. Enough chit-chat. I'm very proud of what I've done, so just... follow me.
I do...
I bet you are going
I
to
do
love it.
like
I
this,
just
though.
know you will. I have fixed the pillars and burnt away all the rubble. Straightened the metal and all that. It was a difficult job.
I
Wait
do
until you see the
find that
inside.
funny. It's like, I don't like Reachwind Eyrie, and she goes, well, now you will. I like that enthusiasm. I think that's really, really fun. And it's one of those, miscellaneous locations that really doesn't get used in the vanilla game, and I can't think of much that would, impact the rest of the game from this being renovated. I can think of a couple other mods that use Reachwind Eyrie and might cause an issue, but for the vanilla game itself, I can't really think of too much that would cause an issue. Can we talk about this big, flat ingot right here? I have questions about that. Oh, you were saying something.
You're in?
Oh, okay. So we got...
And do you like it? Welcome to my new Reachwind Eyrie. It's not big, but it's mine now, and I've always had some odd attraction to this place, so I bought it. Anyway, let's go upstairs and sit down, have a chat.
You do get a great view
I'll
of
take a
Skyrim from
stone
up
chair.
here.
Don't want to hurt your back.
I like that the wardrobe is smaller. Okay, this is fun. The wardrobe's a little smaller. She's got a smaller broom.
Isn't it beautiful? A small place just for me.
A tiny anvil.
Please, sit down and take the food. I've made enough.
Oh, she made me
Could you
food.
Please sit down.
Oh, Dawnguard banner. You, Oh, because I've completed the Dawnguard already. That's probably why. Honey rum, buy now. Are you opening
Do
a
sit down.
business? Do you mind if I take this? It's not stealing. You said you'll take the stone chair? Ooh, beef stew. Beef and beef stew? That's my, kind of meal. Beef with a side of beef.
Nice chair, huh? Stole it from an Imperial camp.
Oh, you don't say.
Let me sit down real quick. I've made some dinner for you. A piece of beef with some stew. Feel free to eat some while we talk.
Yeah, like I said, beef with a side of
And
beef.
don't mind my plate. A lot of healthy stuff in pie too.
Like apples,
Looks good.
butter.
I've really outdone myself.
Butter's one of my main food groups anyway.
I'm glad you're back. I've missed you very much, you know.
Technically, I never
Me and
left.
Khajiit brought father to Strasmakai. He refused to enter Skyrim anymore. I think Hammerfell is all ruined for father. For me too, honestly. I think I needed this. A break from my scimitar. A break from adventuring. I loved working on the tower. It gave me rest. I felt useful for once, you know. I'm sorry for going off for a second.
No, don't
What I'm
apologize.
trying to say is, I think I'm going to say goodbye to Hammerfell for a while. Who knows? Maybe even forever. Father told me he would stay on Strasmakai for a while, and Khajiit is now back in elsewhere. He's a commander?
A
Honestly, it
captain?
suits him perfectly.
A capital captain, one might say? Wait, you did all of this in 1 week?
Yes, don't underestimate my fireball. With some help with a pickaxe, I got rid of all the junk. I melted so much of this Dwemer metal. I think my lungs have a layer of steel now.
We should take you to a doctor.
Not really, obviously. Any other questions?
Let's go find you a doctor first. Are you sad about Marilyn?
Of course I am. I mean, to repeat my words, that is why I did this. I couldn't look at Scarund Sand anymore. Not at our house, not at the town square. The salty smell in the air. Skyrim honestly gave me rest. Even before all the stuff with Marilyn went down. I was really stressed in Hammerfell. I only noticed that when I met you. Thank you for relieving the stress. Anyway, anything else?
Ketud? Commander? How did that happen?
Yeah, weird, right? Do you know why I hated Dalmor so much? Because Ketud was fighting with them.
Oh.
Turns out he started the rebellion in elsewhere. Rakit Pana, a soldier's home in the common tongue. I'm not sure if you know this, but elsewhere is filled with Dalmor. They told us, and with us I mean Khajiit, that they brought the moons back after the Void Nights. 2 years our moons were gone. And who took the credit when they came back? The stupid elves, yes to say. I mean, we don't know how the moons actually disappeared. Sis, maybe the Dalmor were blinded in the first place, but we blame them in the end. That's why. Anyway, sorry for going on a rant. Anything else?
Rants are good. I do them all the time. How's Tainen doing?
He's doing great, actually.
How's Tainen doing?
In a period of 3 days, I saw his eyes brighten up again. Like when I was a cub. He looked so much younger. Not going to lie, I saw him look at this one Argonian lady on Strass Mackay. Who knows, yes? Simply said, he's moving on. And that's great. I trust he will figure it out.
Thank you for dinner. I had a great time.
One more thing, please.
What is it?
I did not spend all this time renovating this beautiful place for nothing, you know. What I'm trying to say is, if it's alright with you, maybe I stay here when you send me home?
Well, yes.
Now that I have a place on my own, I think you've been hospitable enough. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Of course you can stay here.
Great, thank you.
You know, she needs a space of her own.
Just
I get
so
that.
you know, I found a hidden part of the tower yesterday, hidden behind the walls. It's pretty fancy, but still kind of dusty. Place the bed there if you ever feel like sleeping here.
Fancy and dusty?
And
Sounds
no,
like my
it's
bedroom.
not a stone bed, just a normal wooden bed. It can be your little spot if you wanted to. Other than storage and brewing my honey rum, I have no idea what to do with so much space. You can find it through the trapdoor, near the front door.
Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah, I'll take it.
That's great. Trust me, you'll fall in love with Rejuvenary as I have.
Oh!
Entrance to the room is near the front door. Don't worry about the trapdoor. It's only until I've met a good door for it.
It's like I
Excuse
said
me.
before.
Let me stand up.
It,
My back is acting up. I'm glad we were able to talk. Glad you found me.
Oh.
And the courier found you. Just so you know, I put my scimitar away. If you ever want to use it, it's in that display case behind me, on top of the wardrobe.
It's the thing I said
I
before.
don't mind
They
you
did such
giving
a
it back
great
to
job
me
with
either. But
expression.
all the sentimental feelings are gone behind it, though. Merlin and all that. Okay, so... Can I ask you one more thing?
You can.
May I join you on your adventures again? I've missed you, and I'd love to be by your side again.
Of course.
Thank you. We aren't in a hurry, are we?
No rush. No rush at all. I'm gonna take the extra clothes. I do want to take the scimitar, the unique scimitar. Oh. Big fat meanie, Marilyn. What? She wasn't fat. No need to be, you know, dishonest in the depiction of her. She was a meanie. And also, I appreciate the, I appreciate the SpongeBob joke. As if I really look like this. Richmond Eerie Storeroom. Would be a little bit of a pain to climb into, I will say. Yeah, this is a nice little, hidden room. I like the alchemy ingredients, the readily available alchemy ingredients. A little bit of junk and everything. This is a lot bigger than I would have guessed. This is a lot bigger than I would have expected. Wow. Wait. Duda Mary? Who are you?
Oh, that's the little dwarven spider that made me find this room in the first place.
Oh. Oh no, not a mannequin.
For who knows how long.
Oh god.
Poor thing. Don't worry about Duda Mary, yes? It's a friend. They keep finding fun junk too. Do ask the little guy if you want any.
Alright. I got a chest, I got a bed. This is bigger than your part of the tower. I'm sorry, yeah. Do you want this? Do you want this whole thing? This is a lot nicer, frankly. So the alchemy table isn't usable. I'm guessing the reason is because it's merged with the countertop. That just made it unusable. That would be my guess, at least.
Ger der pur.
You could say that again.
About what?
Now let's talk about me, because you need to talk about you with her for the romance to start. It's that and completing quest 4, which we just did.
About you?
Yeah, wanted to tell you about myself.
Oh, of course. I don't really know anything about you yet.
And I already killed your mom.
Well, go ahead. I'd like to know first, where are you from?
I'm from Skyrim, not from Skyrim, I don't know. I'm from Skyrim.
Ah, of course. I should have known. Well, feel free to tell me what hold.
Originally from Whiterun, why not?
Whiterun, huh? Great to hear. I bet you liked it. So many friendly people there, as I've seen.
Not Nazim.
Am I right? Friendly people?
Mostly, yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear. I'm happy about that. Well, thank you for telling me where you're from. I know you a little better now, and I'm happy about it. Let's continue, yes?
Okay, and now there's a new option under, can I ask you something? About us.
What?
I've noticed you're acting a little odd.
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah, what's that about? Why am I acting odd? Do you like me?
Of course I do. You're a great friend, right?
In real life, I would hear that and go, gee, thanks, and that would be the end of it. But like, alright, yeah, she said I'm a great friend, and just go about my day.
Okay, fine. I have catched feelings for you. It's just... I'm sorry. I did not plan for my feelings to happen like this. It's crazy.
I don't think people plan on it usually.
There's just something different about you. And not all the stuff that you've been through. I mean, personally. You know what I mean, right? So, what's your opinion?
We're gonna go for it. I want to see the romance, especially since there is a unique marriage quest for it.
Really? You do?
Yeah, unique marriage quest. I think so. That will make her feel real confident.
Really? Wow. That's amazing. I think... Sorry, I have never, been in love before. But if you feel the same way, that's a step in the right direction, right?
And I like it because it's not as simple as, oh, by the way, we like each other so now we get married like everyone else in Skyrim. It is.
Yes? That's amazing. I've noticed in Skyrim that it all goes so fast with the Amulet of Mara.
Right?
But I'd like to do it in a slower way.
See, here we go.
Sorry for my enthusiasm. Let me just ask you.
Okay.
Would you like to be in a relationship with me?
That's not too fast. Given that once again everyone else jumps straight to marriage, that's the normal amount of time. Yes.
Wow. That's great to hear.
Just wave my shield above my
I'm-
head again.
So glad.
I didn't teleport this time. That's
Let's
personal
take it slow,
growth.
okay? I would love to spend more time with you and go to a nice inn with you to drink a mead. Or something.
I do like mead.
Just ask me when we are somewhere nice. I'm sure we'll grow even closer. And not as friends. As, you know.
Appealing to my Nord interests. Mead. Yes. Let's get some mead.